Hi guys, Lindsay here. It's been a minute since I filmed last just because things here have been a little bit overwhelming, and so adding filming into the mix just really wasn't helpful. So we've been back now from the little camping trip that we took for a couple of weeks, and things have just been really hectic. So I've just been trying to keep things under control here and still staying mostly on track. I did have one day where I could have and did eat all the things, and so it kind of bumped me up a little bit. It did not put me over 200 again, it just bumped me up to 196, and so I I just finished a reboot. I'm back down to 192, and I am planning on continuing from there. So yeah. So anyways, and like I said, it's just been stressful. So I just didn't really want to have filming in there. You probably would have seen cranky Lindsay, and I didn't really want that. So cranky and complainy Lindsay, which you don't like. So I just decided that I would not film the last couple of weeks. And things have kind of calmed down a little bit, not really, but I've been dealing with things better. So yeah, so I decided that today I'm going to get back into filming, and yeah. So this morning I had a proton shake to finish off my 60-hour reboot. We finish off with a proton shake so that you can keep fasting for most of the day, or however long you want, really. I am thinking that I am switching my food schedule to like 3 to 7 or 4 to 8. I'm not too sure, because 5 to 9 or 6 to 10 isn't really working all that well for me. I'm finding that we're going to bed a little bit earlier now, and if I get this job, I will be going to bed even earlier, so that I can be up at 6 a.m. But so yeah, so I am thinking that I'm going to change my schedule for eating. So I don't know if I'm going to gradually do that, or if I'm just going to, today at 3 is when I'm going to eat. So we will see how that goes. I don't think it'll be 3 o'clock though, because that's just after my interview. So I don't know if I'll be home yet, but yeah. So anyways, I thought, I just wanted to let everybody know that I am back, and I do plan on filming more regularly if I can. And obviously I'm still doing the Monday fasting. Not the Monday that just happened, but the Monday before that, I didn't fast at all. I just I fasted, but only until about 1 o'clock in the afternoon or something, and then I ate, because for some reason I was really hungry. But it could just be that my activity level is up, and so I'm getting more hungry, I think. So last week I did swimming, cycling, and running. This week is going to be the same. Monday I ran, Tuesday, which was yesterday, I swam. Today I'm going to bike. Thursday I'm going to swim, and Friday or Saturday, depending on the weather, I will run again. So my activity level has gone up. I've been trying to get out and just go, because that seems to be keeping me sane. Just to get out and have some me time and be active and all of that. So yeah, so my activity has increased because I'm running for 45 minutes, I'm swimming for an hour, and then I'm cycling for at least an hour, if not 2 hours. And then I am swimming again for an hour, and then running again for 45 minutes. And so that is like, I don't know, 5 hours worth of, almost 5 hours worth of exercise all week. So yeah, so that might be making me a little bit hungrier, which could be why I had sort of a binge day. Like, it wasn't really a binge day, but I just like, I ate a snack, I sat for 5 minutes, ate another snack, sat for 5 minutes, ate another snack, sat for 5 minutes. Like, it just was not a pretty day, and I couldn't get myself to stop no matter what I did. I even tried to go out for a walk, and as soon as I got back, I just started eating again. So it was just kind of one of those days. I don't know, it happened. It is what it is. And, you know, like, I know everything that I ate was keto or gluten-free. So, I mean, there's that, but I don't really want to give myself permission to do that all the time. You know, like, it felt overwhelming. It was very overwhelming that day. So, yeah. So anyways, we're all human, and things just sort of culminated, and I just didn't really know how to handle it. So so anyways, I'm gonna go. Like I said, this morning I had Protons, and this afternoon for lunch I think I'm gonna have some bacon and egg loaf with some syrup. And then dinner is bacon wrapped chicken with crispy cauliflower rice. So I will show you all of those when we have them. Thanks so much for watching. Hey guys, so I decided instead of having bacon, I would have some halloumi cheese. Just made a small slice, and 2 pieces of egg loaf with 1 tablespoon of this Lakanto maple flavored syrup. So that's what I'm gonna have for lunch. Yeah, I decided not to have bacon because we're gonna have bacon tonight. So I thought I'd wait and have the bacon then, instead of having like 8 slices of bacon or 6 slices of bacon. So yeah, so anyways, that's what I'm having. So I will see you guys when we eat supper. Hey everyone, Lindsay here. So I have cauliflower rice in the microwave, so that's going to be going on for another 3 minutes and 49 seconds. I thought I would do a sort of cook with me so you can see how we make our bacon wrapped boneless, skinless thighs. And yeah, it's really super easy. We're just going to go ahead and get started here. I've got everything prepped here. I washed my hands, did all the things before I got on camera so that I could just go. So normally I would use a cutting board for this, but the last time that I did it, the last time that I did it, I just used my scissors. So I've washed my scissors so that they are clean and ready to use for this, and I just try to make things a little bit easier so that I can get things going a lot faster. So what I want to do is strip the bacon off so that it's ready to go. Take the breasts and just cut them in half with your kitchen scissors. If you don't have a pair of kitchen scissors, I highly suggest getting them. They are fabulous. These ones are Cutco. Yep. And they have lasted us for like probably more than 15 years. We've been together, we've been married for 17. And I think my husband sold these, and so did I at the exact same time in the same city. So I'm pretty sure that, little sort of backstory, I'm pretty sure that my husband and I ran into each other but didn't know it when we were both selling Cutco at the same time in Calgary. So, because we both sold it at the same time, like the same year. And yeah, so I'm pretty sure that he could have been at one of my meetings and we didn't even know it. So, so anyways, I am just taking the bacon and wrapping it on the chicken and just putting it on the pan just like that. So it is, this meal is such an easy peasy meal, and Chris just goes crazy for it. When he heard that I was going to be doing these tonight, he was like, yahoo! So anyways, I am, like I said, we just wrap, and then usually what I do is I spread out the, ooh, now I gotta wash my Yeti cup again. I spread out the bacon on both sides, or the chicken bacon on both sides, and then I put the cauliflower rice down the middle. And I'll show you how I do that when the cauliflower rice is done. So I'm just using bagged cauliflower rice, the Green Giant brand, but you can use whatever cauliflower rice you want. You are going to want to steam it beforehand so that, thank you, you are going to want to steam it ahead of cooking so that all your cauliflower rice has to do is bake, and it will make it nice and crispy, kind of like smashed potatoes, which is how we used to eat this. So you really want to, oh, I forgot to grab the spray. Okay, well, I will do that here in a second. So your cauliflower rice is going to crisp up on the top side of it, and it's gonna be like crispy mashed potatoes, and they're super good. So looks like I may have to grab another package of bacon, which I can totally do. I thought I was gonna have enough in this one, but I miscounted. Sometimes it's hard to see how many pieces of bacon, whoops, how many pieces of bacon you're going to get in a package. Normally they come in 12s. This one seems to only come in 11. So, and I think like with a package of 8, you're going to use 16 slices of bacon. So you're better off getting 2 packages of bacon. So we love this bacon, and our Sobeys store stopped carrying it because apparently no one buys it, even though I buy it like twice a week. So I'm not really sure why no one else is buying it, but it is Maple Leaf, 25% less sugar, and or less sodium, and it has no sugar in it, which is fabulous. It's very hard to find bacon with no sugar, so when you find it, you want to make sure you get it. But our Walmart carries this brand, so it makes it easy. I'm just going to put these extra pieces of bacon kind of on top of things. And I think we just have 2 left here. Great. So this dinner, like I said, is super easy. It's kind of one of those, it looks like you went to a whole lot of work, but you really didn't, because it's not hard. And it's a huge hit. I make this when my parents come to town, and then we have a salad with it, because normally Chris and I just have this and the cauliflower rice, but when my parents come to town, I make it with cauliflower rice and salad so that it'll extend. Everybody gets 4 pieces, and yeah. So I will put this bacon away shortly. I'm just going to move it off to the side for a second so you can see the pan. It gives me lots of room to put the cauliflower rice. I'm just going to pause this for a minute, wash my hands, and I'll be back with the cauliflower rice. Okay, I am back with the cauliflower rice. So I just take the bag of cauliflower rice and just spread it kind of evenly, but not really, over the center. Sometimes I use a smaller pan too. I have a smaller bar pan, and the cauliflower rice kind of fills up the middle, but this pan is a little bit larger, so I'm just going to try and keep the cauliflower rice sort of in the middle. And I just kind of squish it down a little bit just to spread out, but also to make it so we can spray it and make it so that we can put all the stuff on it. So I use the avocado oil spray for this purpose, and I just spray lightly the cauliflower rice. That gives us a base for all of the spices. So first we're going to use garlic powder. And then we're going to use onion powder. Now you can add whatever spices you want. These are just the ones that we really like because it makes it taste like mashed potatoes. Then I'm going to use parsley. I usually use the bigger, the bigger open end to let this out. Come on. Alright, and then some salt and pepper. And as many of you know, but some of you might not know if you are new, I make my own pepper blend with pink peppercorns and black peppercorns, and I just added into this Epicure mix, or Epicure thing, so that I can grind it up. Epicure grinder, that's what I was looking for. That's the word. So yeah, so that is it. And then now you put it into a 375 oven for 30 minutes. And then you want to broil it for 5. So I will be back when all of that is done. Alright guys, here is dinner. 4 of the bacon wrapped chickens and the crispy cauliflower rice. So yeah, I'm going to enjoy this, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!